Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Grab Some More. I'm Katrina. This is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video and any of my other videos, and if you find yourself inspired, join my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So, hi everyone. I am continuing to work on my Tree of Life macrame project, and I am almost done. So, I'm going to show you where I am today. So, this is where I ended off on the last video, and I've finished all of the trunk and the branches, as well as this area here, which included the beading work. All right, so now I am ready to put the last part onto my hoop to finish the project. So what I'm going to say is I'm inviting each and every one of you to go along and grab a WIP and work on your WIP as I work on this. All right, so come on, let's get working. I am back and I have now completed my Tree of Life macrame project. Would you like to see how it turned out? Here it is. I am really excited at how it turned out. So doing the bottom here was a little bit challenging, but I did figure it out. So you have to do double half hitch knots going along the bottom. And as you're doing that, you start in the middle and then you go on either side and you determine whether it's right to left or left to right, depending on what side you're on, so that it will look even. And you just continue to do that back and forth until you have added all of your cords onto the hoop, and it is all done. Now, once I finished, what I did was I went ahead and lined up all of my ends, and I evened off my ends so that they all would look even across the bottom. And if I can show you a picture of the macrame on the wall, I will insert it here. Isn't it awesome, guys? I am so happy. Um, it did take a little bit of focusing. I did take some time. I had to redo some of the knots because I didn't like the way they turned out. But all in all, this was a very wonderful project to do. And really not hard at all once you just follow the directions really closely. So would I do this kit again? Absolutely, yes. I think it's wonderful. And for the price, everything included, you don't have to search for items. I think it's awesome. So I absolutely will consider trying another kit similar to this in the future. And I hope that you guys are inspired to do something like this too. Now, this is the idea that I came up with. I really was intrigued by looking at the Tree of Life kind of idea. And I started to just look around and I received a beautiful macrame project by one of my subscribers. And I did get permission to show it here. So I'm going to show it right here. Isn't that beautiful, guys? She did such a wonderful job. Now, I thought about it even more and was just so inspired. And I thought, you know what? Perhaps I should consider doing a challenge. So I would like to challenge each of you guys to consider doing a Tree of Life or a project that includes something that deals with trees. Now, I have an idea and I'll show you what I did. This is also a Tree of Life, but this is a crocheted version of a Tree of Life, and this is a mandala. Isn't that beautiful? I am not done with it yet because I do think I need maybe something, some blue around the top of it to kind of even it out and to just really bring out the tree that's here in the middle. But I really love the way this one turned out. So I showed you macrame and this one is crochet. Now I have another thing to show you. I told you guys I was really inspired. All right, so take a look here. All right, so this, I'm not sure if you can see this correctly, but this is a tatted tree. Isn't that beautiful, guys? So I'm not done with it yet. It is still on my shuttle. I'm using a shuttle and then a mini skein of yarn in order to craft cord in order to do this. And so it's going to be 3 trees side by side. Okay, so this is just one of them. And so who would have thought? Okay, a tatted tree. And I have a couple of other projects that I'm going to be working on while we do this challenge. And let's see, let's give maybe a month. Okay, so let's do this for the whole month of June. So we'll go all the way through June, and then the first part of July, we'll go ahead and then have everybody send in their submissions. All I would need is just a photo of your tree project. It doesn't have to necessarily be a tree of life, but just a project that shows some type of tree. I think looking at trees are just so beautiful and they're just so majestic. And to think of the canopies of the trees and the root systems below, which are usually just as large as the canopies. And that's just a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? So yes, let's do a challenge. And as we are going through the month, I am going to gather some prizes so that I can give out prizes for those of you guys who are considering participating. Now, depending on the number of submissions, I may not necessarily be able to give out prizes to everyone, but we will come up with something. And again, it's just to inspire. And I hope that this was inspirational to you. All right. So I'm going to continue to work on projects. And as I am working on them, I absolutely will show you guys as I'm working. And I hope that that will continue to inspire you to work on a tree project and to join in on this challenge. All right. So awesome. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you the puzzle solution from last video. And this is what I came up with. And this is the puzzle for today. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you working on these puzzles with me. It is really something that I enjoy doing, and I'm glad to see that you guys enjoy it too. That's all I have for today. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of my macrame project and if you are considering working in the challenge. Do everything you can to be mindful, to be at your best health, and by all means, guys, be crafty every day. I look forward to seeing you again very soon in my next video. Bye-bye.